So finally here, the Moondrop Quark2. First of all, let's unbox it. So I'll link in the description for this wonderful multi-tool CR7 CR17 steel for this blade. Very hard, very nice titanium alloy handle. So in a good price, and let's open it up. Didn't make it this time. I have to press. What do you put in your packages, Moondrop, that my knife doesn't cut it? Okay, there we go. Usually I have to, just pass the knife lightly, and here I have to press a little bit. So this is it. You can see a pretty package, budget-oriented package here. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Just a little box. You can see the here the frequency response, which looks not that bad, We can see a bit of improvement here in the bass, but let's hear it out. Let's see what they got. So here it is. And right from now you can see why these IEMs are special. So this is the first of a kind, and I'll let you 3 seconds to guess why it's one of a kind. Okay, so I'll tell you the first entry level USB-C open back IEMs. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Let's take them out. So you can see pretty much a spark in a different case, I think. Really resemble. I think the frequency response will be much better. Also the wire is exactly like the Moondrop Spark. And again, I'll use my multi-tool. Yeah, it's working. Now you have to do it like this. So I'm giving it up, I'm obsessive, but sometimes you have to. Pretty bold move not to cut the wires here. But it will do it. There you go. So I'll get some credit from Moondrop for finding a way how to get these earphones safely. Now let's look what we got. So as we said, the same wire as a Spark, same case but only longer. You got this section here, and we got an open back, so sound should be a little bit more airy, hopefully. Good for us. We got this, which is very convenient, this junction with the Moondrop logo on it, and of course this strap, which is very convenient. But I would put it on the wire itself and not just on the outside. So these were the earphones. We'll take a look at them immediately, and we got those nice earplugs, 3 sizes, of course. Kind of nice card with, I don't know, I can't read it, I'm too old for that. And some instructions how to put it right. So here we are. I got my ears here. I will try them on, later. But let's see the fit. By the way, the ear tips here, very tight fit, you know, no way they're gonna fall off. This is very good, you know, you do it once and then you know it's not gonna fall off. This is a wonderful daily driver earphones for a reason. One, they are cheap, so you're not afraid to lose them. Two, you got this USB, so no deck carrying with you. And three, you got this mic with the buttons, volume, mic, everything, phone answering, I think. So this is a potential daily driver for everyone with a special sound of Moondrop. Let's check the fit. So, not bad, not bad. Oh, yes, easily fitted. A little bit tighter than the really small ones, but you know it's pretty long. I wouldn't sleep with it. You know, it sticks out that much, as you can see. But it's still very convenient to carry. As I said, this is a nominee to be my daily driver, at least. And so let me take the day, let them run them for a few hours to open them up and then listen. And let me tell you my experience. I'll see you in a second, of course. Now. So 24 hours later with these earphones, after I listened to them a few hours and broke them in first, I can say that these earphones, let's talk about the form of them. So they are very comfortable earphones to act as your daily driver. They are light, all the things are connected. You don't have to walk with this dangling dongle from your phone, so you got everything in one package in a pretty good quality. So in this aspect of thing, this is a winner product, and definitely I'll check it to be my normal everyday earphones, especially for carrying for places you don't want to hang around with a few parts. So this is really good, nothing to be disconnected from this package. So in this form, this is a winner product with a good price and a pretty good sound quality. As to the fit, so I like those ear tips it's less comfortable than the Spark, let's say, which is a small foam IEMs. But still, I can say it wasn't comfortable, I heard them for a few hours, nothing was hurt, So the ear tips are here, I understand, to make a complete seal, and they making their job pretty well. So you get a good seal, and it's pretty deep in your ear, but you can adjust it the way you want it, by the way. But definitely it's not a shallow type of earphones. They do have to seal the ear to get a good sound quality. So this was the, from the convenient side of things, the practical one, and they doing it very, very well. As to the sound quality of things, so I'll make it short. This is a small driver, so you can't get it all from a small driver like you can get it all from a small speaker. But the performance here is, as expected, good in the mid-range. The mid-range in these earphones is very good. It's well balanced. It's basically in the middle, so it's not too high, it's not too low. It's really in the middle, in a good zone, and you can amplify the mids. You'll get them more clearer and higher, but not screamy, and you can then get them down, and you still hear them well. So in this aspect, this is the king of mid-range, let's say. It's not something, it's still budget earphones, but it does the job pretty well. Definitely better than others in this range. As to bass, so of course you can't expect bass from this size of earphones. They do have bass. The bass is mainly, surprisingly, in the lower end of the bass, 60 hertz, maybe less. You get a normal bass, let's say. It's nothing exaggerating, just enough to let you know that the bass there. Definitely not a bass head earphones, let's say. As to mid bass, they don't perform as well as the bass. Of course, you can see it in the graph. You can see as we're getting lower in the bass, we get a higher response, the green line, of course. So you can definitely hear this, and as you can see, there's a slight raise when you get to 1 kilohertz and more, which is pretty, present in the sound of those earphones. So if I would choose more bassy mid-range or higher, I would say it's slightly to the higher side. But nevertheless, female and male voices are sounding really great. Now, as we look to the graph again, I can feel it in the reality that you can see that you got good treble. Okay, the treble is present. The treble is a little bit metallic, but it's not something that's very delicate metal present, like like a bells, let's say. The snare is very smooth here, but still metallic. But when you get to the really high frequencies, it's dropping pretty fast, and you can definitely hear in the sound that you don't get a lot of resolution and detail in the higher range. You can almost say it's not there at all. So as we said, the effective range is here, let's say. You can get trebles from this and pretty nice, but you don't get high in the frequencies. So this is for the sound quality. And if you want to close the video, link in the description right now. You can order it from HiFiGo or Shenzhen Audio from AliExpress. But I want to make it even more detailed to show you how I got to this conclusion. So things I've been listening to, I started with hearing some general music in here, and I thought, okay, it's got a lower bass, it's got a pretty high mid-range. Let's try heavy metal. And it does sound pretty well. So I started listening to Metallica 1, and you can really feel that the texture of, the strong with some instrument there in the middle, like a march of war. You can really feel them and feel the texture. So this is a really highlight of these earphones. Also, I was into heavy metal, so I went to see the new album from Smashing Pumpkins, and when I saw the songs names, I didn't want to listen to it. So I get to their older stuff, and it was pretty well played. I really enjoyed it. Also, I tried some other Stone Temple Pilots. Everything was great, and I got to try Greek singer, and it was pretty enjoyable. You could feel that you get a pretty good mids in this song and the orchestra, and you can feel it really good. Nikos Vertis, this is the name. Violins are great, the orchestra was wonderful, not enough resolution in the highs, as I said, very enjoyable nevertheless. You can see some of the equalizer I added later, so this is a more pronounced, the highs and the mids to lower a little bit the mids here. A little boost in the bass, of course. And I also used this, which gave me, like a effect of a live performance, maybe. This is a live performance, also Greek song, Charis Alexio, which was very, very enjoyable. I could feel that I am sitting in her performance. Then I got to trying other genre of music, so I didn't want to get to the mainstream from the start. So this is a German band, Deichkind. The song is Luftbahn. Not particularly typical for this band, but they have their own sounds, and I was pretty much enjoy it. It's more like a mainstream song we are getting into it. So I said if we have a bass represented in the lower end, but let me say again, it's nothing special, it's even lower than the average, okay? Maybe it can handle R&B, rap, everything in this style, and it does manage to enjoy this music. You can push the bass up to half of it, the 60, and no problem, it can handle it. Little bit of kick in the bass, but nothing special. Don't expect, if you're a bass head, you may not like this earphones. Nas I Rule the World, if someone know the song, it have a lot of scratches of records in the middle, and this is sounding really nice with these earphones. And now we're getting to mainstream, so this is a nice poppy song, very, very pleasant. Nothing, it handled it really great. Here I wrote highs are metal, but on the soft side, well defined, but not don't expect any resolution in the higher parts of it. And I've written my conclusion. So a small driver can do it all. Bass is on the deeper frequency, but not just enough to be there. Nothing exciting. Mid bass is less present. You can raise the 60 hertz to 50%, and you get a precision bass, but not strong enough for a bass head. And of course, the mid in these earphones are the king. Vocals are present well in every song and very balanced. You can raise the 1 kilohertz all the way up. Voice still gets clear and pleasant voices. On the other hand, gets deep as far as -5, and the voice will be heard clearly nevertheless. Texture sound is really good, but don't expect mid bass. The details in the high frequency, of course, is not that good. So as to the highs, good snare, well defined, hand clap, very clear sound of everything. That is well in the range. So as long as you don't push those earphones to the sides, you really can get really good, detailed, nice sounding earphones. So that was it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments if you have something to say, and link in the description for those earphones. I would glad if you buy it from my links. And I will see you later in the next review pretty soon, actually. Bye for now. Have fun. Bye.
I can hear your voice. I